And another ball.
Yeehaw!
Comes a 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Witt gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Here's a big power threat. Taylor Ward.
No, that's down. Ball.
The Royals leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back.
That's in. Ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Kansas City Royals baseball on the show Midwest. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Bradish.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The left field. Isaac College.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Out towards left center. And a superb diving catch. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
The first baseman, number
Vinny
9,
Pasquantino getting ready to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Royals, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
High chopper to third, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. So we go to the new pitcher in the game for the Royals, Nick Mears. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Swings through that one for strike one. Sliced hard but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
That's a really good take.
That one just misses.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Two. And there's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. See you later. Tyler O'Neill sends it out, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 2-1. You can sense it inside the stadium. These fans are devastated.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on. Some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Stepping in, Jordan Westburg.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Left field and a foul
ball.
The 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Rutschman wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. Two down, nobody on. Outside corner, got him looking. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is Royals baseball on the show Midwest. Back here in Kansas City, set for last half of the 7th. Carter Jensen steps in for the Royals.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
He was late there. Strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
To the right side. Jackson tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
Clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Royals,
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Garcia.
No, that's in.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for the Royals. They're down 2-1.
Now pitching for the
So they
Royals,
turn things over to the righty,
number
Steven
64.
Cruz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jeremiah Jackson.
Out towards right center field. Caglione on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Foul ball. Fouled off to the right. Cruz, a 6'7" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution. Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Kittredge.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Felix Bautista, the closer, getting ranked up for a possible save opportunity. Helsley also throwing. Swing and a bouncer. Jackson whips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out. In the 8th.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's Kansas City's pinch runner, Dyrone Blanco, opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. He gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Mountcastle. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Royals leave one. Back here it comes. So the Royals bring on a new arm, John Schreiber.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
That's low. That's
but you
a ball.
got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swinging a foul straight back. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Ball. That's a ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered here in this one. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Rutschman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Stays alive.
That's the ball. No, that's inside.
And it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here's a 2-2. Just
No, that's
missed.
low. Ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Felix Bautista.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Pasquantino in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. One-run game, bottom 9. And the slider just misses. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. First pitch misses.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
What a stop to first, and they get the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Carter Jensen.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. So the tying run at second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Kyle Isbell, the next to hit, trying to deliver as the hero. First offering, foul tipped, and old man, that rang off his mask. You can hear it from up here. Swing and a foul out of play. The Royals need to rally if they're going to extend their win streak. And the home team trying to pull it out. In the air out to center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles salvage the finale of this 3-game series.